So today we are doing perhaps the most requested iconic TV show or movie build, and that is of course Monica's apartment from Friends. I love Friends. I've probably seen every episode. I was never obsessed. My brother was obsessed, but we had the entire box set and we would just have it on in the background all the time, every day. It was just always on. So we are going to dive into The Sims. I'm gonna try my best, and leave me a comment down below on how you think I did. We are going to basically start from scratch. I'm building on Fountain View Penthouse so that we can do the two apartments side by side, and at least now we have a blank canvas to be able to actually draw the walls and windows as we need. I have an incredible floor plan from Google. This is by far gonna be one of the easiest apartments just because we have so many references to work with. Oh, let me just delete this elevator. That elevator is gonna be annoying. Oh my god, it's way bigger than what I was expecting. We're having to scoochy everything over, and maybe we won't even have space to do the two apartments. So we'll have to see. Wow, I am struggling with this floor plan so much. I don't know why. It's looking really big in The Sims, but I can't make anything any smaller. Like, this is already gonna be a bit too small. You know what? Actually, maybe we're gonna start big, and then if I need to go smaller, I can. But I think for now, let's go with this. So the floor plan, maybe you're already familiar with it, but if not, we have the hallway that is gonna be here. So maybe let me just shove an elevator at the end of the hallway. Okay, so let's get some windows, figure out where the window placement is. This window immediately comes to mind, this blue one, and then we have this one here in the bay window. For flooring, I think this one here is pretty good. We can maybe try a few other combinations. I want to get the bricks in because I feel like that's just immediately going to set the tone. Okay, we're gonna do these bricks, and then there is a really bright purpley blue shade throughout most of the apartment, which is maybe this. It's a little bit more blue than that though. Oh, I'm torn about which color to do. We have so many different options. There's this purple. We could do a brighter purple. There's a blue. The light. Okay, I guess it's between these three. I definitely see it maybe between these. Maybe it's more like this. No, I think it's this. I'm gonna go with this. We're locking it in. So this is kind of around most of the walls, all the way around here, in the bathroom, up on this wall, and then in this little nook area as well. Oh wait, there's also a little wall that cuts out here. Okay, we've just put a wall here, so then I can take some spandrels and stretch them across like this. And then we can take some pillars to meet them at the ends. Okay, much better. Yeah, this creates the divide that we need between these two sections of the room. Then let's get a purpley blue front door to blend in, which we probably won't find. Oh, I take it back. We kind of have. Now, the only secret about this door is that on the other side, there is a kid's design, but they'll never know. Okay, so let's get started with, I feel like I want to do the kitchen first. Oh, we can delete the sofa now. That was just for reference. I feel like I want to do the kitchen first. So we're going to start with the bigger pieces just to make sure I have enough space. Like, let's get a fridge. Okay, so I'm kind of torn about whether we use half walls for this end piece of the kitchen or we use cupboards, but then it doesn't quite give us the same effect. Actually, that could be kind of cool. I could get behind that. We have a couple different other kitchen counter options. Like we have this blue, which may be, no, this one, no, or this one. No, the one we have is the best. Yeah, I think that's probably a good way of doing it. And then we can have the cabinets come all the way along. Yes. Okay, here we're gonna do a hanging shelf. Something for jackets. Let's maybe do this like that. So lots of hanging shelves, which I'm super excited for. We have the small little fridge, which we actually couldn't get my favorite fridge. I feel like we could get this. And then there's a little table instead of another kitchen cabinet just tucked next to the fridge. I think that might be the smallest end table that we have. It's supposed to be dark brown, but I just feel like this one fits better. Okay, so we're gonna go with this one. And then we have a yellow cabinet at the top here above the fridge. Yeah, there you go. We definitely can do that. Okay, so the only issue is that this is actually technically supposed to be open shelving, but I don't. The only way I can imagine trying to recreate that would be blue, is basically then taking shelves and kind of separating this area off. So let's just see if we can try to do that. Oh my god, we so can do it. It's never gonna be perfectly accurate, but at least this gives us the same type of effect. Amazing. Okay, very happy with that. Okay, back to the kitchen. We are going to do the oven in this little corner here. There is shelving all the way along the side here, but it's gotta be in the same blue. Okay, so we actually do have pre-cluttered shelving from the same unit, which is super useful. So I might push that up all the way to here. I think it works. I think it works. Okay, the only thing that I've just realized though is that we need to get, well, we need the microwave here first, and then we need to get a sink on that tiny little corner piece, which I don't think it's gonna fit. I can't actually get a microwave on this, so we're just gonna put a black bread bin and we're gonna fake it. But the problem is that we don't actually have space for the sink, which goes in this corner. Oh no, it's a disaster. Okay, wait, what if we do a corner piece? Is that gonna help? No. Okay, there is something that we can do. We can stack the dishes in the sink and hide this little clipping part. Ooh, it's a drying rack. So it's a slightly badly placed drying rack, but at least it covers the glitch. So now let's get the round dining table, which I guess is, oh my God, we're eating into our space. Oh, we've had to make some sacrifices. We've had to sacrifice the shelving here and just have shelves on the wall. I feel like that's just gonna be the only way that we're gonna be able to do that. But it's okay, all good. We're now moving on to the chairs. I'm gonna get a random selection of chairs and stools. We need a white one. All right, I think that's it. We are good, I think, for bigger furniture in the kitchen. I'm pretty sure the sizing is gonna work. Then we can try to figure out where the couch and the TV is gonna go, and then we can clutter everything all together. Let's get a big old white couch. I actually did kind of like the new couch that we got because it's really cluttered with pillows and it looks really comfy. That could definitely do the job. Maybe a bit further like that could work. There's one white one here, and then we'll have another I think it's white armchair here. It's like a cream color. Okay, there you go. That's gonna be that armchair there. And then we need a, oh, that kind of looks like, I've just seen it, kind of looks like that one in more of a peachy color. Yes, there you go. Okay, we have a kind of faded washed out carpet, but we have a lot of different options that we could use for this. This is so fun. I haven't seen Friends in ages, so this is actually giving me the drive to go and rewatch a lot of my favorite episodes. Oh yeah, I thought Growing Together would definitely have some good options. We've got some nice faded options and some more bright ones. That's kind of nice. Oh, I kind of like that one actually. There's not a cutout as big as this, but it's the easiest way that I can achieve what we need. So we can hopefully find a TV cabinet that fits in the middle. Oh, that's really, oh my God, that's too good to be true. Let's just shove that in there and then get one of the TVs on top. Perfect. And there's artwork behind it. Okay, wait, we need to find an orange base for a lamp. Oh, that's not bad. I mean, the base needs to be more orange, but I don't think I have one of those. No, let's just do this one. Let's just play it safe. We're gonna do that one there. Maybe size that one down as well. Okay, so that is, I think that's it for main furniture in here. So we have another console table just on the side here. It's open. It kind of reminds me of this one. Yeah. We're gonna squeeze that in here. And then we need a seating area with like this table and a chair as well. And curtains. Wait, we gotta get our big printed curtains. Floral printed. We must have things like that. I'm using these custom content curtains actually because I know we have some really good floral swatches in them. Those are good. Or those. No, I feel like my mind is drawn to these ones. Yeah. We're gonna do these. Yeah, I might try these Dream Home Decorator ones. Let me bring them forward a bit. And then see if we can get a table. What kind of table do we need? Ooh, oh my God, I think that works. Okay, so the table is actually wrong. It's kind of not exactly round, but I just feel like there's so many round tables in this one area, but it does look the best compared to the other options. Then we have another carpet up here, which is a little bit more of a faded design. I love using this. This one here has some good faded swatches. Let's do this swatch here. Okay, I think we're gonna keep it for now though. It does feel really cozy. I'm also torn because this area changes throughout throughout the series. So I've gone with just one of the reference pictures, so it doesn't actually need to look like a desk or an office. So we're just, yeah, we're going with this rounded table. I got the shelves to work. Very similar to how it was before, but I've actually gone with thinner shelves. These are, I think, also base game, but they're just thinner, so they don't come through onto the fridge. And we've just changed up the pillars, and that was all that it needed. Now that fits more of the vibes. I'm glad that we changed that. So I think that is it for main furniture in this room. I want to do the bathroom now. Technically, the door should be there. Maybe we'll have to change that table. Yeah, that's so much better, because then now we have space for the bathtub, Chandler's bathtub, so we can shove that in on the side, and then lots of storage and cabinets and clutter. Okay, we'll come back to that and clutter. And then lastly, we have the wardrobe. We can do quite a few things with this. We could actually go ahead and clutter it and have it as an actual storage room, or we can basically just shove a bunch of stuff in here and make it like where Monica hoards everything. So not surfaces, let's do storage. I have like this scene in my head right now. We could do this maybe? How does that look? Like this? Yeah, that's really good actually. Wait, that's actually really funny. Hang on, how do I find, what color are the walls? Although you probably can't even see the walls behind, so I'm just gonna do them in, I think I'll just do them in brick. I want it to be absolutely horrendous in there. Okay, so we have that in there, and then actually we're done with this room. I think we can do the clutter now. Yes, okay, so let's start with the kitchen. Oh, we have the perfect plates for the kitchen that I've just shortened the shelf so we can do the plates next to it. Then we do need something with hanging pots and pans, but these are massive. Should I try and see if maybe we'll run out of space? But yeah, we kind of fill that wall up nicely. Oh, so much clutter. My God, this is gonna be crazy. So Monica's actually a chef, so it makes sense that she has a lot of stuff. Yes. Okay, so it's kind of random, but at least then we can lower these shelves. That can be shrunk, that can be raised, and then that can, yeah, oh my God, okay, that looks kind of weird. The double cabinet looks kind of weird, but it's kind of realistic. Wait, even the pink mug. There is even a pink mug that I'm seeing in like the far right of the cabinets, and that's exactly what is on this unit there. Ooh, okay, kind of like how this is coming together. There's kind of a few objects that are glitching into each other, but it's kind of the effect that her shelves have anyway. So we've added a bunch of foods and cereal boxes and sauces and spices and stuff on this side. Okay, putting the shelf back. I think that's good. And then there looks to be a tiny plant on this table here with the microwave. So might just do a small one. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do those two. And then, oh yeah, then we've got actually quite a bit of clutter on these shelves as well. So let me just add a couple random things. Okay, added a little bit of clutter on these two shelves as well. Okay, then on this table, there could be, I think there's candles. Very sweet. Okay, nice. Then we have a plant behind it. Then we have kind of a gallery wall of art here, which I'd love to do this if it fits. And then maybe just some books and stuff stacked on top. I love how it's coming together. Okay, we're now moving on to this side of the room, and I've scooched the TV over so that we can do some plants. And then on this right side, we need a tall speaker, but I don't think we're gonna find the speaker that we want. Could just size that down actually. Let's do that. I'm just gonna size that down in there. Then we actually need a bigger piece of artwork behind the TV. I feel like I should know what it is, but I can't even get a good picture of it. Is it a movie poster? But this kind of gives the same vibe. I don't know why, but there's just something about that gives me the same kind of vibe. I could be totally wrong. Let me know if I'm very off with this. I kind of like it. I kind of like the comedy value that it brings to the space. Okay, so then that brings us to this room here. I'm just gonna go and add a couple more other things like some frames, artwork, lots and lots of stuff. That's basically the theme. Lots of clutter and books wherever possible. Okay, I think that's it for clutter then in that space. And then in here, I think I'm gonna also just scatter some coffee mugs. this, like this, and then maybe a TV remote. Do you know what I also feel like could be good here, actually? The Parenthood. I might actually swap it out for this stool because there's a lot of tables in here and not much clutter on them. Let's delete this stool, and instead I'm gonna swap it for this. That makes more sense. Added a picture frame, some random clutter to the table, and I think that is it. Is that it in this entire room? I think that's it. I think this room is done. I love it. It's so cozy. Do you know what? We ended up making it the perfect size, and that was a complete miracle. Oh, do you know what I've just noticed that I forgot? I forgot the little footstool for this armchair. So I'm just gonna move that back, and then we actually have it in the perfect color. Bathroom is finished. I basically just added a bunch of clutter. Oh, hang on, I need some candles. I'm now gonna just take some candles and spread them around this room. Then that brings us to, let's do Monica's bedroom first. Okay, we've got pink walls for both of them. I don't actually know about size. I'm hoping size is gonna be okay. So we can do some cream carpets like this. This one immediately comes to mind, but the bed frame is slightly wrong. Oh, this one is much better. This one with the headboard in white. Okay, we might just have to settle for a solid pink. I think that's all right. I think we actually might even be able to bring that in one. Yes, there you go, because I do want it to look tighter. So then we can do some small bedside tables. I'm gonna do these ones tucked either side. All right, there you go. And then we have a dresser over on this side, a short dresser actually. It's not the perfect style, but it fills the length of the wall really well, so we're gonna keep it. We're gonna do a wall sconce above here, and then lots of artwork, 2 side by side on this wall, and then 1 long one above the bed. All right, I just finished up Monica's bedroom. So we have the dresser, I've added some clutter above the dresser, the artwork I've added. Couldn't quite find the right vibe for the artwork above her bed. Okay, and then I will clutter up the counters. Oh no, the doors! The doors! Okay, I don't think we can do those blue doors. I think we're gonna have to just do these. Oh, that's such a shame. Okay, then we have Rachel's bedroom. So we need another double bed, but might do this one in, yeah, there you go. I'm gonna do in that shade. Then we have a kind of like a fashion poster behind her. It says film noir, and I mean, this is very film noir, so I think we'll go with this one. And then we have some storage and cabinets on the right side. Kind of reminds me of actually the ones we have from high school years, which looks like this. There you go. That looks almost identical. And then on top we can do some beauty products. I can't actually tell what is on this side, but we don't really have much space. Okay, actually I have found a reference photo. So in this side of the bedroom, it looks like there's 2 shelves, or like it's more of a wardrobe stacked on top. So I've just done these 2. And then in this corner, we have an armchair and a light. Then on this side, I can't tell again what there is, but I think I'm just gonna do something like that. And then maybe have another wall light here. Oh wait, fashion magazines. We need lots of fashion magazines. Let's do them maybe on this chair like this. There you go. And then I realized on this opposite side, actually, I'm going to do a big wardrobe because I would imagine Rachel has a big wardrobe. And we need our full-length mirror, so we can do that in there. And there we have it, all finished. Let me know what you think of it. I'm definitely gonna do the boys' apartment across the hall, but we can't do it on this lot. There you go, found a good angle. Let me know what you think of the apartment. Feel free to leave me a comment down below on any future iconic TV show or movie builds that you would like to see, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!